Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I wanted to react to this ridiculous video of a man going into the men's bathroom. Of course, it's a man who identifies as a woman, dressed, up as a woman, I guess, and dressed the way the person is dressed is the way he's dressed, whatever. He goes into the men's bathroom, and I believe this person believes he is making a point, but he's not making the point he thinks he's making. In fact, he is proving what we've all been saying. Men should use the men's bathroom, regardless of how they dress, regardless of how they identify. That's a much better option than policies being created that leave women and little girls unprotected, left to potential predators, or to appease these men who claim to identify as women. The much better option would be for the men to use the bathroom that aligns with their biological sex. Yeah. And this person did all of that, went into the men's bathroom, and what do you think happened? Absolutely nothing. Let's take a look. First of all, why do these people think it's okay to go into the men's bathroom or any bathroom and start filming, putting people on camera? Why does he think this is okay? It's like they're a law unto themselves. So to prove your point, you're basically doing something that is illegal. You're not supposed to film in bathrooms and locker rooms. That is not right. So the men begin walking in, and one or two of them may do a double take, because initially they're thinking, have I got the wrong bathroom, or has this person got the wrong bathroom? That's all that's happening right now. You are a menace. You are a menace. Going into bathrooms, filming people, posting it on the internet. How does this help your cause or your case? It doesn't. This gives people even more reason to not feel right about you being in their personal space. Even the men are going to have an issue with you being in the men's bathroom now. If you're going to film them, they certainly will take issue with that.
All right. So, okay. It's a serve. It's a serve for the. Hello. Hello.
And that ridiculous voice, I'm sorry. This is a mockery. The guy walks in, does a double take, and listen to what he says.
How are you? Oh, well, I mean, I've been told that I belong here because I'm trans. Yeah. Is that okay? Or should I go to the women's restroom? This is what it is.
He doesn't care. As soon as he realized, after about maybe half a second, that you are in fact a man, he went about his business, and you should have done the same, minding your own business. As soon as he realized, oh, I'm not in the wrong bathroom, this person isn't in the wrong bathroom, what did he do? Absolutely nothing. He went about his business. No one cares. They don't care. The men do not care. As soon as they realized, all they wanted to do was get on with it. They weren't offended at seeing you dressed up like that. They didn't harass you. All these claims that these people make. Wasn't there like the UK's first transgender judge had the nerve to say that it wouldn't be safe for him to use the men's bathroom? Had the nerve to say that.
And the current situation, one of the reasons I've had to leave is, if I was out with work colleagues, and believe it or not, judges do go down the pub, sometimes, or wherever, I'd be expected to leave my female colleagues and go to the men's loos in a London pub with female anatomy. That's not safe. And I'm as much at risk of assault or rape as any other woman.
claiming to have female anatomy because this person has gone through all of the bottom surgery and now claims to have female anatomy. So would it be safe for him to use the men's bathroom? But apparently it's appropriate and safe for women to be subjected to policies that allow any man to walk into the women's bathroom. By the way, that's how it works. Once you have a policy saying that you can self-identify yourself into a bathroom that is made for people of the opposite sex, that is made for females, that means any man can walk into that bathroom. All he has to do is claim to identify as a woman and he gets access to women. So that's okay. But a man, albeit he identifies as a woman, using the men's bathroom is dangerous. Women have been assaulted because of these policies. Real women have been assaulted because men are allowed into their bathrooms. And guess who takes advantage of those policies? Predators. So women are literally having their protection taken away from them because the man doesn't want to have his feelings hurt and be reminded that he is actually a man. That's what's happening here. And in this case, this person thinks that he's proven a point. You've just proved that it's perfectly fine for you to use the men's bathroom, except for the filming, you know, all of that. Yeah, no, that's not good. But if you're just going in there to use the bathroom, nobody cares. These men do not care. They're there to pee and they're there to leave. They're not there to pose in front of the mirror. They're not there to film people as they walk in. They're not there to take photos of themselves and post them online. Photos of themselves in the women's bathroom, bragging about it. They're not doing any of that. They actually do just want to pee. And this person thinks that he's proven a point. Was it unsafe for you to be in there? Did anybody try and harm you? No. But when women have to deal with policies that allow men into their bathroom, you are setting these women up to be harmed. But of course, this person doesn't care about that. This person just wants what he wants.
So we belong, you lie. Lies and fairy tales.
A man who thinks he's a woman and thinks he can use the women's bathroom and have all of the facilities available to him that are specifically for females, that's living a fantasy. That's living a fairy tale. Those who can see that a man is a man, that's just called reality. That's just called biology. And you can't escape biological fact. You can't escape that. So, hate to break it to you. You proved that you can use the men's bathroom, and I suggest you do that. We don't want you in the women's bathroom. We don't want policies that take away our protection. We don't want policies that invite men into our spaces. We need single-sex spaces. Women need their own bathrooms. Women need their own locker rooms for our protection, for our comfort, for our safety, for our well-being, our mental well-being, all of the things that these people claim, you know, that they're at risk of. The very thing that they're claiming that, you know, is they go through is what women go through when men are allowed into their spaces. Fear, anxiety, threats, intimidation. You know, you dare not speak out. Should I confront this dude in the bathroom? Women have to make all of those decisions now because of silly policies that allow the likes of this person into their spaces, into our spaces. Meanwhile, these men have options. They can use the men's and they're fine. The men don't care. The men aren't attacking them. Now, if that happens, that's on the men. That's got nothing to do with women. Leave women out of it. Don't drag women into this mess anymore. Enough is enough. But the reality is, from this video that you put out there, the men are not a danger to you. The men actually do just want to pee. And you shouldn't be putting them on camera. If anybody in that bathroom is harming others, it's you. It's this person who identifies as transgender, going into the bathroom, filming himself, and filming others in the bathroom. Quite frankly, somebody should have called the police. And that's exactly what somebody needs to do if you go into the women's bathroom. So let me know what you think. Do you think this person has a point? Do you think this person made a good point about going into the men's bathroom as a male? Thanks for watching Let me know what you think. Like, comment and subscribe. Oh, and hype the video if you can. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and God willing, I will see you in the next video.